Okie dokie, so we can clearly see there's no rain on the way, which is what we love to see. Get ourselves started off with a nice and clean lap. It's gonna be a poor exit off of there, but it's lap 1. I think we can get away with it. See, we've got ourselves a nice glossy white car. I can assure you it is not white. Oh. Alright. We have 6 minutes to do the best laps we possibly can. Because that's how much time we're gonna get in qualifying tomorrow. When we officially partake in round 1 of the Manufacturers' Cup. Lift there, cut through. And that's going to be a penalty, so we will just slow down and speed up now. We're going to hope that negates the penalty. Also a very poor exit out of there. Is it better? It's certainly not better than before. Okay, we know if we keep it on the track, it can definitely get better. There's proof 1. We didn't quite commit to that right away, which is why we're going to be losing time down here. 3. Get in close, and now we'll go full power. Upshift too soon. And that's into the wall. Bugger. That certainly was all unfortunate. However, we should be able to hit him with the straight and narrow now. See, that car is far, far, far away from us in the future. Have we not crossed? Surely. Wow, that took a while. I was not focused, which is why we went really deep there. But so long as we avoid a penalty, should be okay. I take it back, we're not okay. Oh. Clearly our tyres still need some work. They're pretty dirty. Which is unideal. You do not want dirty tyres. Especially not starting your newest lap in practice. However, that is going to get us a great run off the line. Which should get us going up on here. We're confident on the throttle there, and that puts us out exactly where we need to be. Close to the curb. We could have and should have cut closer. Again, I'm shifting too early there. We're trying to promote traction, but we also don't want to lose too much turn-in, and right now we're losing lots of turn-in. Go, blast ahead now. Turn that around, now we go into full power. Whoa! I mean, we made up time. There we go. We need to hit that wider so that we can get a better exit. That's what our issue before was. Had to slow ourselves down too much there. Well, we're going to lose lots of time because of it. Okie dokie, staying in one there is not advisable, I suppose. It's due to the camber that we see in the track. The elevation changes through that turn, and it makes the car unstable. Lift through there. And boom. Not faster, but not... I mean, not extremely slow. We'd rather be faster. Oh shit, don't hit the... Ah, fuck. Oh, we were doing so much better as well. Oh shucks, I knew that was gonna happen as well. Fudge. We're gonna retry. Simple as that. I think I'd rather have a slower exit out of there than have, you know, no exit because I'm fucking off in the grass. Playing with the rest of the speds that lost traction. Yeah, 143 isn't that bad. We'll start chasing now. Clearly wasn't carrying enough speed through there. Maybe a penalty. Cutting it close. Well, I made time up. That was poor. It was poor, 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 poor. Oh, shucks. That's it off track. Oh, it's weird. I try and save an off track by staying off track for longer. I don't know, for some reason my brain thinks it's all about subtle rejoins. I can push that. Good start to what will hopefully continue to be a good lap. We're going to test this though. What if we don't upshift? Okay, my test concludes not upshifting works better for some reason. Ah, bugger. I broke too early and turned in too early, simple as that. I turned in like I had broken late, and I expected to do more with that. A poor judgment call. We're slowly shaving it down. Slowly. Okay, so we can't cruise through there. We do have to keep it. Keep the brake planted the entire way. There is a way to take that much better. I think we need to stick closer to the curb. Clearly we can be much faster through there. This is good news if we stay ahead, which I don't think we actually will end up doing. There's going to be a good test of track limits. Okie dokie. Well, we know there's more time, and I know that that time was technically going to get us a better all-time lap record. However, that's not what matters. What matters is being able to get consistent lap times, and I'm consistently getting 43s, bar that 148. There is clearly more time that can be made up here. You can see we had a little bit of a rear wobble there, which is actually going to let us, wow, really get to the back of ourselves there. Again, picking off more speed. Going through there is going to be worth, I think, waiting to be able to put on a full throttle. That might be another track limits. Yep, that's okay. We're kind of just letting that throw us off a little bit there, which is why going back off. That off track into the gravel gonna give us another penalty. But what it's also going to do is give us another chance. We need to make sure we don't upshift here. So we're staying in third, downshifting 3. 1, 2, 3. Get it tied up around there. Put it around there. Should be good to go. We are. Even more time made up there. We can clip that apex more convincingly. We can make up a shibolita more time. That was bad. I chickened out. I don't know what it was. I could have been able to stay on flat. We might have been on par with the last one, but I just lifted coming across that final turn. Like, I was scared. And I upshifted. Okay, use the engine to help brake. Upshift so that we can cut through there. Not having to worry about anything. There we go. That's that red marker, so we are going to get on power. I'm going to go back up to 90. We are actually going to do it, so that's thing. Interesting case study. Interesting finding. Embarrassing. Much better. Well, the good news is when we get our new best time, it's cutting it fine. That's cutting it even finer. That's ruining my lap. Really put the power down. We've made a new best. But we can make our new best so much better. We're not going to make him so much better this lap, though. That is for next lap. Almost lost it. Oh, I'm gonna lose it there. We really have to be careful going on to that one. Oh, come on, if I can just get onto the tarmac. Come on, let me get on tarmac. Go, 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 go. Okay, now I also have to be a bit worried about dirty tires. It should just be around this turn and then we're ready to go back to normal. Oh. Alright, come on. That should put us out nicely and get us ready to go for this lap wonderfully. Come on. Ah, bugger. Just off. That's okay though. We know that there's heaps of time we can make up. Didn't get quite enough rotation in there at first. Too much rotation, too much rotation. Much too much rotation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dirty tires. Alright, So let's simulate a pit stop this lap. Get on new tires. We definitely get onto new tires. Tires are feisty. That was 10 laps on those mediums. When I asked for more rotation, I did not mean spin the fucking car around. So we have a new all-time best. I mean, Mark, this is good news. We can finally beat beats. Alright, we'll practice pit exit. It's gonna be there. Turn it around. Yeah, okay, so I don't think pit exit's gonna be a problem for us. Is going to be a problem is stressing out those tires. We'll brake there. Oh, okay, so that there is an issue with, we think we can get away with not braking as much, which clearly we can't. So we're gonna have to brake more. Simple as that. Slow in, fast out. If we can hit that correct, then we can take the entire thing. Exactly how we've planned to be able to take it. Front right tire might be a little worse for wear as of right now. Oh, that's gonna be track limits. That's gonna be not good. I didn't get track limits and I'm going up, which is surprising because I dipped in gravel. Might be most surprising is the amount of time we lost there. Holy shit, jeepses. Clearly we were doing something right earlier. Oh, that's track limits. That's okay. I'm happy to take a penalty for that. Oh, got the car slowed down there, and we didn't get TL, which is interesting, because I definitely went past where I was meant to. We avoided track limits there. Eh? I think going into our final turn, our big sweeper, what might actually end up being the play here is just braking earlier so that we can get on throttle hella quick. So let's take our usual braking marker, just brake a little beforehand and then put power down sooner. Doing something. Stay in fifth. Brake once we cross that. 1, 2, 3. We missed the opportunity to engine brake, which is going to harm us severely. And fourth, 1, 2, turn it around, and we should be able to go full throttle now. 1, 2, 3, turn it around, go up. I think potentially an early upshift, but it's actually really going to matter, is it? Oh, come on, I tried to slow down for you. Okie dokie, so what we're going to do instead is exit out of that. We are going to take a look at what our best time could have been. A 1:42.3. Okay. Save best lap replay data logger. Alright. Curious. Traveling down, and so we're into 6th. What is this? I'm braking, getting onto the throttle again, and braking. No, this thing... timing's glitching out. Okie dokie, so... traveling through, we're up into 6th there. Wait, unless that's just me downshifting. Downshift to 4th, downshift... Okay, so that's... Okay, throttle is going in because I'm upping the RPMs, sure. That's good, that's what we want to see. Right? I'm trail braking there, which is... well, believe it or not, it's good. Oh, jeez. Our reference lap has been pushed further down the standings, so we're about 2 seconds off, which is usually where we want to be. 2 seconds off is what we usually aim for, daily races. So that's good to see. Yep, so we're braking in the same spot. I'm actually carrying more speed, but he's starting that trail a lot earlier, which is going to give him more speed. He's a lot more confident on the throttle. He's going up the whole way, and then kind of he's spiking it. Is anyone here gonna let me see throttle? Yes, throttle inputs. I don't want that. I want gear. Okie dokie. So. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that there, but that's not what we want to happen. Have some fun with this. It was poor. I'm trying to put more heat into these tires. Wondering if that is going to assist with our first lap. And it's not, as we're going to go off track, so we will brake. Bounce off the rev limiter and then fuck off. Let's go, go, go! Uno, dos, tres. A very blind corner. I guess this is as far out as FOV goes. I can't tell if we're beating or losing. Fuck! Fuck it, right? We get a penalty. Might as well be doing it in first person. Ah! This is why I need a freaking need a headset. Alright, fuck it. Let's take a photo. Gotta find a cool composition. I'll spin out in a minute, and then we'll see a cool photo. Okay, we can work with that. Go there. I think that's cool. Zoom in. Use rule of thirds. So stick it on that lens there. Yeah, we'll do 160. Effects. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, I did it again. Special effects. We'll turn up the film grain to get a little bit of stuff there. Lens distortion. Always got to turn it up too. Make it a little bit uncanny. Turn up glare because that makes that red really pop. Now we will go car driver effects. What if we do partial color red? That's kind of cool. I mean, like, come on, right? Now we'll change the aperture. Gonna make everything really sharp. That's gonna make everything with the car really blurry. Get a practice shot. God, look at that red glow through that though. Like, I think that looks kind of cool. We'll go back. We'll go details, extra fine. Ooh. Look at that red. Holy. Shee. Shee. I like that. You can see all the sponsors except for the bend, but you can see Starfish Steels, Ricardo, Logitech, Monster. There's another Ricardo there that you can maybe just see, a Puma on the wing, and a Monster there. Won't bother saving that. Yeah, we'll go back to the selection screen. Oh, we're gonna play the replay again. We have to find a good photo of something somewhere, surely. You know what we'll do? We will go and take a photo of the car on the straight. Come on, there has to be cool angles than that out there. Come on. There are cooler angles here, and I know it. I can prove it. For a fact. Really? There's no aerial camera here? Just a bummer. Okay, we're gonna do it when that tiny wee little wisp of dust is blown. It shows a different camera angle. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need to do it anyway. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Gonna really zoom in there. Background hella blurry. Up the shutter speed. Let's trust in ourselves and make that extra fine. Effects. Film grain, always. Go maxes to make those headlights pop. Mask, background, filter. Partial color, red. Effects. Brightness. Do 27. 25 rather. And we'll do the car the same. Partial color red. Not really tough. Ready? Watch this. Hang on, what are we making you watch? Yep, we'll do them. Try to do them. Come on. Can't really, but we'll see what we can do, I guess. Don't care about penalties. I just need to get through these. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that did what we wanted it to. I'm seriously just trying to fire up smoke. I mean, something that had to generate a little bit of smoke, right? Yeah, I don't care about any of this shaboozle. Replay. Play, replay. I hardly made any smoke at all. Prep that camera. Oh yeah. Zoom in through the smoke. Boom. Up that. Actually, we'll go. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, that's gonna conclude today. We got a new best time. That's all I can really say. Tune in tomorrow for, well, for race day. Catch you guys around. Ciao, ciao. I'll show this here. We'll be attempting the 330. Go quite a few times. Anyway, catch you in the next one, folks.